Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim. But this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give on the inside. Crosses the 30, he's got away. The expressway is wide open.
First play, goddamn.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He definitely would.
Trying the left side. On the move at the 30. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tap that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got stuck standing there. Okay.
There of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then
going for the big play.
This motherfucker.
And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Those horns are up, and they are sharp in the running game.
Yeah, just pounding the rock, playing physical. And I think when you think about great Texas teams, you probably think about the running game, the physicality. And I could go through so many backs with Cedric Benson and Ricky Williams and all those guys that just recently, Bijan Robinson, high draft picks, really, really good running backs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Manning.
You picked the ball
And the pass is
up.
incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Got enough for the first down and once more. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase
same
him,
time
and
as
the fact
always.
that the play is extended. Nowhere to go.
Fucking
The ball
kidding
is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up.
Fucking bail
Just
out.
to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And with that last carry, into triple digits. Over
Bailout,
100
bro.
yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first down.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Running for it on fourth down.
Come on,
They
defense.
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Here's the give off the left side. He's
Dude
dropped
doesn't
behind
block
the line of
nobody.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back to throw, it's Mack. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets
gotta
hit
get
right
benched.
there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
There he goes. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Takes the handoff. It's up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together.
Pick the fucking ball off, bro.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. On to attempt the try.
Dude, I'm sitting here spamming triangle and not picking the ball off. Like, what?
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And he breaks into the open. The 40, the 30, at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I gotta find out why my guys aren't picking.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Manning. It's complete to the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Quarterback will keep it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
He's not going to get there.
Good defense. Let's go. Move. Take you outside when I'm done.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Texas 14, Alabama 7.
Yeah.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Mack. Fires to the big fella. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think
you don't even block, dude.
Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
How about the defender being a heat
Bro didn't even
missile? He was on radar.
Can't make this shit up.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he doesn't pass the ball off. Good shit. Good shit.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Whoa.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Like, how's that possible? We're right there on the play.
Pick up to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
The Longhorns will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
I should have caught that and ran.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Mack. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Black 24. Black 24.
They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Touchdown time! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side. And they do. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game.
He finally made a play.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down. Defensively, I think everybody had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football that quickly and be on the perimeter of the field.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Manning.
Ooh.
Oh, what a spectacular
Wow.
layout and catch. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play.
Thank you.
Fires in the
Finally.
traffic. Intercepted. He'll
Shit.
try to take it back. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
This is what I don't understand. I play well, and then I play like shit against bums. I don't understand. Like that Ohio State user.
Something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That loss still irks my nerves, but that motherfucker should have got his ass beat. Ooh. Ooh, that's the wrong play.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build. He's going up top.
Thank you. Let's go.
There's the pass intercepted.
We know where he going.
The other way. And a tremendous
You know where he going.
return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Oh, you know, EA beat the ball off. It's the first game I'm picking the ball off, bro. And like, I don't know how many. I can go clip some of them for you to show you some of the bullshit I've been losing to.
On first down, here comes this
I gotta show you, bro. But I'll show you.
The give is to Miller.
Oh,
And he found
let's
plenty of
go.
running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Green 25.
They're going to ride this running back.
Whoa, what was that?
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Like, why couldn't you?
Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Safe completion on the screen.
That's fine.
And that one looked great on the grease board.
I
But
should have
when
scored
they
here.
blow it
Fuck.
up like that, the defense is going to win every time. there. Hope for a touchdown going by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
No kick return here. No kick return.
No
kick return. No kick return. No kick return.
They
Woo.
finally make the stop, but
all right.
Make those halftime stats
all right.
Nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
14.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this.
Get down, please.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys.
You don't listen, bro. You don't listen, bro.
We got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
That's not where I told you to go. Why does it keep going that way?
To try to force the defense to adjust.
Trying to take him go that way. It's all good.
They'll run the off tackle play here. Nifty run
It's
there.
all good.
Pick up of 6 out to the 25.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They want to run this quarterback. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
No.
Not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often. But
It's all good. It's all good.
territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
We know he's going to the stretch, and we still can't get there.
Out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game.
Come on,
Doesn't look
dog.
like he's slowing down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows.
My line don't block all the time, bro.
Guys that you know can win.
That's once in a lifetime.
Situations here on 3rd down.
This game would be close if they block.
3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Why is he wide open, fellas?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now.
The lane was there. The lane was there.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page.
Come on, fellas. Got to block. Got to block, fellas. Come on.
Got to get that one back. What a good drive together.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
I'll go right, bro.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get
Come on,
the
bro.
first down.
That's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Handoff to the lone back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking off. Motion from the offense.
They won't go back.
To the ground with the back.
Dude, what are you doing, number 77?
One tackle, but still only a modest gain.
My left tackle just ran right past the blocker. Should have been more yards. Look at that. What is he doing? I didn't realize that. I'm over here running him to the ground. He only ran the ball 9 times? 10 times?
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Prentice.
Bro, why am I not
He knew
juking?
exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. These
explain
two
why.
guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. A designed run for the quarterback. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
No, that was actually a power run.
Looking to throw, it's Mack. Feeling
Oh,
some heat.
whoa.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart
Motherfuckers want to block, I'll be fine.
Coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box, so he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The sure hands, it's Young. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming.
I ain't got to call. I'll say, whoa, buddy.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, looking to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh, whoa, I did not see him.
A big play on fourth down to stop.
What is he doing standing there?
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Oh, I did not mean to dive.
Here with the run to the right. Across the 25, he's got room.
I did not mean to dive.
Everybody on that one, a huge pickup on that play.
I didn't mean to dive. That was on me.
Longhorns come to the line in the
I know he's going to the stretch. I don't know what we doing.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Pick the fuck.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This is going to be a key that we look at.
Pick the ball. What are you doing?
Defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him because they felt
my corners
if they could do that, they could
are retarded
and influence this passing game.
Like, bro, how hard is it to pick the ball off?
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's run out of bounds.
We knew it was coming. Like, we see the formation. Like, come on, guys.
Moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. With the run on first and goal.
You get more yards, though.
Drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
We ain't come back to lose. Come on, fellas. Come on.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Goal line defense came to play today.
He'll lose a couple. It's still 3rd and goal.
Whoa.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
What the fuck did I just do? EA, come on. You made me waste some time out. That's not cool, EA. All I did was shift the fucking line. Everybody moved.
Coming up here. They'll try it over the left side.
Good defense.
Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on 4th and goal.
And I think it's go time now at this point in the game if you're on offense because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line.
No. That's bullshit.
Touchdown Texas.
He runs the same plays, and we see it's coming.
It's a big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust
That play got blown up in the fucking.
You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
These angles fucking suck. That play got blown up so bad.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college.
There's 4 guys chasing him because of bad pursuit angle. Come on, dog.
But they are not out of it.
Shit corny.
Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium.
Sit, please.
Places to watch a game in all of college football.
Bullshit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This thing is not affecting him. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Trailing by 10 to Navy. Just another week of college football.
I got greedy too much.
To expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when
I ain't step back. The dude blew up the whole play. Like, what are you talking about? That play got blown up. And then here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
First fucking penalty get called. The worst time. Come on, EA. I get he's the #1 team in the country, but he ain't. No, don't give him the game, please. Don't do that. Don't do that, EA, please. Don't do that, EA.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Hike the ball, please.
Looking to throw, it's Mack. Gets it out quickly. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis.
Play.
Not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Who the fuck are you blocking?
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Oh, I didn't know it was 3rd down. That's on me. Okay, that's on me.
You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Dude didn't even block. Wow. Wow. Dude didn't even block him.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him
and getting bailed the fuck out.
Times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Power football with the run.
No, he's going through the stretch. Come on.
And they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I gave this game away if I lose. That's cute. You're not as good as you think you are, but hey, we're gonna let you believe you that good. We're gonna let you believe you that good. I'm actually allowing you to stay in this game with the bullshit I'm doing. But let's keep it 100. You're not who you think you are. You're not that man.
Put a few first downs together. We're looking really good.
You're not that man, bro.
but he has this offense rolling with a
You shouldn't even be 7-0, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took
You shouldn't be
advantage.
7-1. You shouldn't be 7-0. You're not good.
Up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
You should have lost that Penn State game. That nigga, I don't know what he was doing. So let's be real here. Oh, stop. You're not good, dog. You're not good, dog.
He's got it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What?
Right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker.
I don't know what he said.
And
What?
I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat.
Don't know how.
Huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend.
He got him. Okay, we got time. We good. You're not good. You have
The 18 unit on the field. Follow the block.
You got Texas. That's the only thing that makes it right. Yeah. That's the only thing that makes it right. Nigga, you chose to switch to the team that's already OP in the game. Yeah, okay. In one season, they're the best team. Fuck. Did not. But I beat your ass, though. I beat you by 5, and it should have been worse. But we're not gonna talk about that. You ain't that guy. You're not that guy, dog. You're not that guy, like I said, nigga. You're not that guy.
That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they
gotta get in there.
Matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I don't need a chew clock. You scared, that's why. Go ahead and waste your time. You know damn well if I get the ball back, I'm going to score, and you losing. So make sure you run that ball out. Don't turn the ball over either. Scary ass nigga. Boy, sorry.
Here comes the Texas offense. On the ground, it's Gibson. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice. Having the lead
2-point game, you shooting Clyde, a bum ass nigga.
Running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
You're a bum ass nigga. Like I said, run that clock out, but don't chew the clock. Scary ass nigga.
Stop, they forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out.
Let's see.
This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge third down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection.
Let's fucking go.
Down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
No way. Let's go!
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get
Oh, trust me, I'm about to.
snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to it. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Slams it ahead.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. And the quarterback will take a knee, and they'll bring on the field goal unit with a chance to win it.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might
Like the
have
ball.
ourselves a finish. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
No,
Now
no.
on third down for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. The give to the tailback. And he'll be brought down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Imagine I missed this big kick. Probably retire.
This to jump into the lead in the final minute. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Timeout, Alabama.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard.
Ooh, low. He's getting for a
And
second.
the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well because it only takes 3 to beat you now.
We would kick.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Quarterback moving. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
No way.
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Whoa, who's an athlete that's not on my radar? Oh, I signed him already. I need a puncher too. His kick power is 69. Okay, 84. A little better. I'll offer you a contract. We can work with you. Told him right on stream he not like that.